You forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them.
It's over, Anakin! Harry, the Green Arrow. Devil!
You don't want to do this.
Yeah, we do. The Bad Batch.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Duo Planet, and the extension of Duo Planet, the podcast. We're a little bit rusty. Been a few weeks. I'm one of your hosts, Azteral, as always.
I'm the other host, Slasher.
And today we have Jordan's going to do, or Slasher's going to do.
What games are we doing?
We're going to do name the character.
Okay.
And we're going to do tier list. Not tier list. The
ranking list.
The ranking list.
Okay,
that's the one. Jordan's also going to do. I will, yeah. Jordan's going to also do a bit of a news roundup around the Summer Games Fest that went on recently.
Yeah.
Before we move smoothly into our main topic.
Got a list up here of all the games that were announced.
There we go. And then we will move into our main topic, which is going to be all about our personal top games of all time. Our GOATs, if you will, our S-tier games for certain genres. I have a list of some genres to go through. And then we'll give our individual opinions. And then we will talk about them a little bit. And then we'll wrap up with a goodbye, obviously. Yeah. So, how do you want to start? Do you want to do the news
I'll
first?
do the news first. So, news roundup for Summer Game Fest. The games that were announced were a Lego Horizon Adventures. This is a Lego game based on the world of the Horizon series, so Horizon Zero Dawn, and so on. Puts Aloy in a wonderful co-op world later this year. Then we have a 13 Years After, which is a zombie smashing predecessor to the Chivalry. Predecessor, the Chivalry, I guess. Made by the Chivalry devs. It bring back a Left 4 Dead contender with no more room in hell 2. Okay, so yeah, the game's called No More Room in Hell. I read this completely wrong. So Chivalry, yeah. So then we have Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. This is a game that is not connected to Harry Potter. What's the game called?
Hogwarts Legacy.
This is just a separate game about Quidditch. Then we have from the makers of Choo Choo Charles, we have Cuff Bust, which is a jailbreak multiplayer game, which looks fun. Star Wars Outlaws got a trailer which confirmed Lando Calrissian, and we got some gameplay for that. So we have. I'm just gonna skip ahead to some others. Civilization 7 been confirmed. Once Human gets a release date of July 9th. MetaQuest 3 gets an exclusive, which is a Batman Arkham game called Batman Arkham Shadows.
I've seen the controversy behind that one.
Yeah, which seems to bring back the voice actor from Arkham Origins.
Yeah, the actor for Arkham Origins was, I think it was it Nolan North?
I think so.
Batman Arkham Origins.
We have a game called Tears of Metal, which is a medieval.
Roger Craig Smith.
Okay. Tears of Metal, which is a hack and slash set in medieval times. We've got Dragon Ball, Sparking Zero, and Delta Force Hawk Ops has a PC Global Alpha. Delta Force, which is basically kind of like Ready or Not, by the looks of it. We have Fatal Fury, City of Wolves, Battle Crush, Mecha Break, Blue Mouse, which is a horror movie, make horror films. Now are going into making horror video games, and they've already got a few that are in the works. We are getting another Powered Rangers game, which looks like your old timey, beat 'em up games. Of Mighty Morphin. Deer and Boy, that's coming. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Slitterhead. New roguelike shooter from, and that is called basically GTA with beans. Oh yeah, it's basically yeah, you play a bean. We have Syrian, which is a climbing game. We have Wonder Stop. We have Paranormal Mystery Unknown 9 Awakening. And Entoria, The Last Song, which got a trailer. The First Descendants. We got the Among Us developer launches. The Among Us developers launched a few other games. They helped actually with other games. We also have the trailer for the Among Us TV show. Sonic X Shadow Generations. Dune Awakening is going down an alternate history storyline to the books and films. So yeah, the trailer that came out during Summer Game Fest for Dune Awakening actually shows that it's an alternate history. And it seems that in this history, Paul Atreides wasn't born. We have Battle Aces. The finals is going to Kyoto. Alan Wake 2, Night Springs DLC is coming. New World Eternium, can't say that. Hyper Light Break is coming. Party Animals is getting a kart mode. What else is there? Power World, something about Power World. Monster Hunter Hunter Wilds confirms crossplay, all platforms. Phantom Blade Zero gets combat heavy, new trailer. We also have a few other stuff, so we've got a new Doom. So this is from the Xbox Showcase. We've got a new Doom on the way from the Xbox Showcase, and yeah, that's basically what I've got to say. There's a lot. Right, game.
Yes, which one do you want to do first? Guess the character or the rank?
Let's do guess the character.
Guess the character first. Do you wish to go first?
I can do. Shall we do 2 each, like usual?
Yeah, let's do. We can do 2 each. If it goes on long enough, we'll start giving each other hints.
Yeah. Okay, let me think of a character. Let's go with. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
All right. Male or female?
Female.
Female. Okay. Video game character?
No.
Okay. Movie?
No, not movie.
Not movie. So probably TV then.
Yes.
TV. Part of a big franchise?
It's not franchised yet.
Not franchised yet. Okay.
I'd say.
Recent production?
Yes.
Recent as in past like year or like past 5 years?
Actually, yeah, but it's also very recent.
Not franchise yet, past year, female. Fantasy?
No.
No. Sci-fi?
No.
No. Okay. Is the character the main character?
No.
No, so it's a side character.
She's
Okay.
not side. I'd say that she's among other main characters.
Is it a Disney production?
No,
No. Okay. I was leaning towards like Percy Jackson
no,
for like Annabelle. Okay. Prime maybe.
it is a Prime show. Yes,
It's a Prime show. Superpowers.
yes,
Okay. Gen V.
no,
No. Okay. Is it animated?
no.
Okay, so it is a live action show, and it's not sci-fi. Um. hmm, hmm.
You were on the
Not
right lines with
really.
Gen V.
I'm on the right. So maybe the boys
It is the boys.
is the boys, and she's among other main characters.
Yes.
So is this character superpowers? You said no, so I'm assuming this.
No, she is
character-
superpowered. She is
She is
superpowered.
superpowered.
Yeah.
Oh, is this character part of the Seven?
She is now.
She is now. Is this character a new addition to the Seven this season?
Yes.
Is this character not an original character from the comic books? AKA, is she original to the show?
No, I believe she's in the comics. I'm not sure.
Basically, that was to narrow it down to either like Sister Sage or Firecracker because they're original to the show.
It's Firecracker.
Oh, it's Firecracker, yeah. So Firecracker's original.
I didn't realize.
To the show.
I didn't know she was.
Yeah, she is.
She's also played by the same actress who plays Kara in Detroit Become Human,
Yes, she is.
which was a completely fucking different U-turn of a character. And she's also in. Apparently, she's also in Twilight.
I did not know that actually.
But she were a background character. Going in it fully. Alright, I'll go on my next one. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Let's go with. Hmm. Huh. Um. What's Alright, I got it.
Okay. Let's go with the tried and true. Let's figure out male or female.
Male.
Male. Okay. Video game character.
No.
Movie.
No.
TV.
Yes.
We're going double TV character. Okay.
Yes, we are.
Recent production, so like the past year or the past like 5 years.
Trying to remember. I won't say past 5 years.
Okay.
I can't remember. It's long, so probably about
So
past.
it's a multi-season show.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
yeah.
Is it a big show? Is it part of
Yes.
like a big franchise?
It's not franchise. Well, it has kind of been a franchise, yes, but
Kind of in a franchise.
not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay.
Give me a second, anyways.
Okay, so it was part of a big franchise, but not anymore.
It wasn't that big of a franchise.
It wasn't that big of a franchise.
It was just.
Okay.
It did have about 2 spin-offs.
Okay. How many seasons is the show?
A lot.
A lot. Are we talking like? Well, okay, I'll give a number. You tell me higher or 8,
Higher.
10,
Higher.
13.
I need to actually search. Higher.
Higher. Higher. Oh God. Okay. 17,
Higher.
18,
Higher.
19,
Higher.
22.
Higher.
Okay. Is this show animated?
No.
No. So it's live action. What the? 25 seasons?
You're one off 26, apparently.
26 seasons.
Apparently, I don't know if that's actually accurate.
I don't know if I know any 26 season shows.
Okay, no. Apparently, why is it saying 26 here, but then down here it's saying something else? I'm getting different numbers.
I mean, like, if it's 26 seasons, it started in like 1997.
It did start. It did start really, really long time ago.
And like the only like 1997 thing that I can think of is like South Park.
Nope. You have watched this show?
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Is this show in question Doctor Who?
Yes.
Okay, that makes it so much easier.
Apparently, Google says it's 26 seasons.
I mean,
But then I go down. But then I go down, and it says that the season we're on now is season 14.
Yeah, because technically, the classic Who versus the new Who are like two separate things. But if you add them together, it is about 26 seasons.
Right. I was confused as fuck
Okay,
for
so
a
it's
second.
Doctor Who. Okay, that's actually super easy because we can like narrow this down by like the Doctor themselves. It's not the Doctor, is it?
It's not the Doctor.
Okay, so we can narrow it down via the Doctor. Is this Doctor? Is this character? Sorry, within the David Tennant era?
No.
Matt Smith?
Yes.
Yes. Is it Rory?
No.
No. Okay, so it's a male character. Matt Smith's era. Are they a main character?
They were in the storyline that they were in.
They were in the storyline they were in. Okay. It's not the Master because I don't believe Smith faced the Master.
Smith never did, and I wish he fucking did. It annoys me that Smith never got to face the Master.
Okay, so male characters in Doctor Who. Let's narrow it down by season. So Smith is seasons 5 through 7, right?
Yeah, I need to remember which season this was, but yeah.
Okay, are they in season?
His character was in one episode.
One episode.
And
are
then,
they in season
then
6?
they showed up again later on.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are they in series 5?
Which one? Series 5?
Smith's first series.
No. I'll give you this. Amy and Rory are nowhere near this.
Okay, that actually makes it very, very easy, which means this is series 7, and it is after Angels take Manhattan.
It is. So
which means
Rory and Amy are dead.
It's like season 7, episode like 5 or 6.
This character was in a special, by the way, as well.
That also narrows it down, because the only ones I can think of, like special wise, would be the Snowmen, which I think is the title of the episode where
he's in that.
Is in that, okay. So that's the episode where they introduce Clara.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is in this.
Okay.
But he's
Oh,
also later on.
okay. Is this character? No, because that character's inside appears during Thing as well, during Amy and Rory as well. I was gonna say, is it like Strax?
No, it's not Strax.
Okay, not Strax. Um, is it the Great Intelligence?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Ian McKellen voiced the Great Intelligence, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Well, the guy who the Great Intelligence was also he was taken over as well. Like someone took his body over.
That's a
Like, cause
sneaky one.
a human worked with it and ended up becoming its embodiment.
I believe it was Richard E. Grant, wasn't it? Who
Yeah.
played the
He
human.
became the embodiment of it after his normal self died.
Well, that was very sneaky.
I
Very
had
sneaky.
to think of a very obscure villain, and
Very,
that's
very
the
obscure.
that's the one I could come up with.
Well, it's now my turn. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Jordan. I already have a character in mind.
Oh God. Oh, male or female?
I'm gonna say male because that is how they are referred to.
Okay. Sci-fi.
Yeah, I would say that this is
Are
fairly
they
sci-fi.
in the top four?
No, they are not.
So they're not Star Wars, Marvel, DC, or Star Trek.
Nope.
Is it Doctor Who?
It is Doctor Who.
But it's a character who is said to be male but could not be male.
Yeah, it's sort of ambiguous.
Okay. So an ambiguous character. Is this person during Tennant's era?
They are not.
Smiths?
Nope.
Capaldi's?
Nope.
Jodie's?
Nope.
New Who?
It would indeed be the era of Shooty Gatwa.
What character? It's not Sutek, is it?
It would be indeed Sutek. Voiced by the wonderful Gabriel Wolfe, who came back from the original Pyramids on Mars.
Oh my God! Fucking! I can't believe you went that simple with that one.
You went easy on me the first time.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give it. Okay.
Now's my turn to be truly horrific.
Don't be truly horrific. At least I gave you one that you could get.
That is true. I'll give you that one. Okay, what am I gonna go with? Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. Hang on. Right. No, actually, I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna pick a different one. Right. I have a character.
Okay, in top four.
Nope.
So not Marvel, not DC, not Star Wars, not Star Trek.
Nope.
Is this person in anything sci-fi?
Nope.
Anything superhero related?
Nope.
Anything modern day related?
Nope.
Fantasy?
I would put it into the fantasy category, yes.
Are they in Game of Thrones?
They are in the Game of Thrones, what would you call it? Mythos.
Are they in the House of the Dragon?
They are not in House of the
They're
Dragon.
not. So are they in the show?
They do appear in the show, yes.
Are they a main character? Or are they in it for long?
How many episodes is Game of Thrones? 74. I would say they're in a decent length, yeah.
Okay. Are they there at the end of the show?
Yeah, yeah, I think they survive anyway.
I mean, are they shown? Are they actually in
Oh
the
yeah,
episode?
I think they do appear, yeah. It's been a while since I've watched the ending because it's just so bad.
Are they male or female?
They are male.
Okay. Are
And
they
I'll give you a little hint. It's actually probably my favorite Game of Thrones character, arguably,
Tyrion?
which will probably throw you off because it's not Tyrion. As much
Wow.
as I like give Tyrion all the love, it's not Tyrion. There is probably like 4 characters I like more than Tyrion.
Is it? So it's not Tyrion. Is it Jaime Lannister?
It's not Jaime Lannister. And do you want to know what's so funny?
What?
The character I have in mind has interacted with both Tyrion and Jaime.
So this character has interacted with Tyrion and Jaime.
Yeah. Well, they've interacted with loads of other characters, but like
Is this person? Is this person been around? De Niro before she came to Westeros.
No.
Right, so she wasn't with her during when she was becoming this powerful queen.
Not when she was in Essos, no.
Okay, so I'm guessing this point. Character... I'm guessing this person joined when she came to Westeros.
Surprisingly, no.
No, was this person against her?
Originally, yes.
Originally,
not really against her though. This character was never really like political.
Right. Did this person do things for money or for fame for anything?
They did indeed do quid pro quo.
What's his name? Is it Thing of the Blackwater?
I'm gonna need a name, John.
Oh, it is as well, isn't it? Oh, what's his name? Oh, what's his name, man? I don't know his name. I know it's something in the Blackwater.
What is his title? Of the Blackwater. We're the only knight of the Blackwater.
I actually hate you. I can't think of his fucking name.
Begins with a B.
B.
You get another letter of an R next to the B.
B. Bran? Iron?
Bran is a different character. You get an O next to the R. It's
Bronn.
Bronn of the Blackwater. Indeed. Sir Bronn of the Blackwater, my favourite character in Game of Thrones.
Okay, what are your rankings then?
So my first ranking is actually a House of the Dragon ranking.
How many?
5.
Right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, give me the characters.
The first one is Daemon Targaryen. You just put Daemon if you want.
Yep.
The next one is Alicent Hightower.
Alicent. Yep.
The third one is Otto Hightower.
Otto, obviously her dad. Yep.
The fourth one is Rhaenyra Targaryen, aka the true queen of the Andals and the First Men, because those fucking Greens don't deserve the throne. Sorry, a bit political. And the last one is Sir Criston Cole.
Sir Criston. Okay.
Or as people were calling him in the season 1, Crispin.
I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put you
And I'll give you sort of a theme for the ranking. I want you to rank them based off of performance, not
What,
likability. Based off their performance.
the actor's performance?
Yeah. So every actor that portrays them for Rhaenyra and Alicent, both Millie Alcock and Emma
okay.
D'Arcy for Rhaenyra,
Okay,
and then the same for Alicent.
Okay, I got you. Done.
I am also done. Who do you have in your number 5 position?
Sir Christian.
I have Otto. These are
Alright.
very good characters, by the way, for this, because they're all very good actors.
Yeah, I agree. It's
Who
just
do you have in
some
number
I
4?
Some I prefer over others with acting. Number 4, I have Otto.
I have Damon.
Okay.
Number 3,
Damon.
I have Alicent.
Alright.
Number 2,
Alicent.
I have Kristen.
Okay.
And number 1,
Nira.
Rhaenyra.
Yeah, can agree on that.
Very, very, very diversive list there.
Alright.
I
Next
put
one.
Kristen quite high because, for me, the fact that the actor for Kristen made me hate the character so much after loving him was very, very impressive that they
what's
could
your
get
last
away
one?
with
And
that.
then we can get onto the main topic.
The last ranking is another 5.
Okay, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And this is going to be based upon members of the Jedi High Council from the Clone Wars era.
Hang on a minute.
You ready?
Members of the High Council.
Members of the High Council from the Clone Wars era, and you'll be ranking them based upon. Ooh, what do I want you to rank them based upon? I want you to rank them based upon wisdom.
Alright.
And I'm going to make it very, very clear Yoda will not be on this list.
Okay, good. Because he would be at number 1.
Yoda is not on the list, so don't worry.
He'd be at number 1.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So 5, we're going to go with Obi-Wan Kenobi is one of them.
Yep.
Then we have Plo Koon.
Whoa. That's a tough one.
And then we have Ki-Adi-Mundi, just because of recent controversy.
Oh, I've just sent you something, by the way.
I know, I've read it.
Have you looked at the comments?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Hang on, where was I? Mace Windu.
Mace. Yep.
And the last one, I just need to check the spelling of, because I don't know if I've spelled their name correctly. Where are they? Okay, yeah, it is exactly how I thought it was spelled. Yeah, Kit Fisto. I had to quickly check that he was 1 on the High Council and 2 that I spelled his name correctly, because Fisto looks wrong when you write it down.
Did you remember what he looks like? Yeah,
He's the Nautolan guy.
Yeah. I got it. Okay, I'm ready.
You're ready?
Hang on, no. I mean, I'm putting them in the thing. Let's go with you there. Let's go with you there. You can go there. You can go there. And you go there. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
All right. Who do you have in your 5th position?
Kit Fisto.
I have Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Okay.
because Mundi denied literally every piece of evidence that was ever brought to him for any situation.
I've got him in number 4.
I have Mace Windu in number 4.
Okay.
Who do you have in third?
Mace Windu.
I have Obi-Wan.
Oh, okay
Who
then.
do you have in number 2?
Plo Koon.
I have Kit Fisto. And number 1,
Obi-Wan.
I have Plo Koon.
Not
And the
bad.
reason I put Plo Koon there is because Plo Koon was always the High Council member that had the best wisdom for characters like Ahsoka, Anakin, and
true.
Obi-Wan.
True.
He was a very, very wise Jedi.
Main topic.
Main topic. Our favourite... our favourite games. Well, is probably a better way to phrase it.
Our individual favourite.
Yeah. This is not a game of the year thing, by the way. This is not like a pick a game from a specific year. This is a genre. We're gonna obviously I'll give
Genre,
you
choose game from genre.
Yeah. The first genre I have on my little list is multiplayer game. So
Multiplayer for me, I would have to go with. Do you like any multiplayer?
Any multiplayer.
Multiplayer wise,
I would classify like any multiplayer game as like sort of your Call of Duty types. So like like your not your competitive games, but not like co-op games.
I'm gonna go Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves is a pretty good one. I would probably go with Battlefront 2, the EA one that they ruined. Yeah, I would probably go with that one. I enjoyed that one a lot.
I'll go in that route, like COD style. I'd have to go with Battlefront, Battlefield. Battlefield 3.
The next category is single player game.
Single player. So many.
There is quite a lot.
So many good ones.
It's quite difficult.
I'm gonna have to think of one that I've played recently.
I will say for this one, because there are so many, you could probably go with like 3 that you would like have in like high places. Because I don't think there is a definitive
if we're going that route, single player, I'd have to go with, if we're going like 3. I'm gonna put Spider-Man 2 in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Assassin's Creed 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put Batman Arkham City.
Wow. Yeah, fair enough. I would probably say Spider-Man 2 is definitely up there for me. But I can sort of narrow it down to my definitive best game of all time, single player wise. So I would probably say in ascending order, Spider-Man 2, Skyrim, and then the best game, single player game I've ever played is probably Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
The next category is actually open world game.
Open world.
Which is quite a broad category because there's like multiplayer open world games, there's single player ones.
For open world, I'm gonna go with it's hard. I'm gonna go with again, I'm gonna have to go Sea of Thieves.
Okay.
Because it's open world.
Mine's like a toss-up between Red Dead Redemption 2 and Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, I could have gone Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I think I am leaning towards Cyberpunk for the open world aspect.
I'm changing from Sea of Thieves to Cyberpunk.
Yeah. The next category is indie game.
Lethal Company.
Lethal Company. I will agree with Lethal Company, actually.
As long as Lethal
Um,
Company.
Then we have co-op games.
So games are just 2-player.
Co-op games, I will say any like story-driven game, no matter the amount of players. So it could be, let's say, 1 to 4, because that's like the standard co-op player thing.
I'd go A Way Out.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, A Way Out.
I was
I'll have to
thinking the
go A Way
exact
Out.
same one. A Way Out was so good when we played it.
That was so fun.
The next one that I have is actually choice-based game. So what I mean by that is like your narrative, like Telltale style game. So like your Telltale Walking Dead, your Wolf Among Us, your like Detroit Become Humans, stuff like that. Which for me, Detroit Become Human is definitely the top one.
I'm gonna agree with Detroit. I like Detroit.
You're gonna like this next category. Horror
What?
game.
Oh, Alien Isolation.
Alien Isolation.
Hands
I
down.
have recently. I don't really play horror games, but I do watch them. I find it much easier to watch horror games than I do to play them, because when you play
Yeah.
them, it's so stressful. My current favorite is a new one called Still Wake. I think it's Still Wakes the Deep.
Oh, I've seen people play that. It was good.
I've just recently, and by recently I mean like yesterday, watched someone play the entire game, and it was absolutely insane, and it was
Yeah.
amazing.
It looks good.
My next category is sort of the round off category for this, which is a question, actually. If you had to pick a single game currently to name best game ever, in your personal opinion, what game would it be?
Best game ever in my personal
Best
opinion.
game ever, in your personal opinion. What is the game that comes to mind for perfection?
I don't believe in perfection because nothing will be perfect, but I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with Jedi Survivor.
Yeah, Survivor. Fairly interesting. For me, there is only one game that comes to mind, and it is a game that sort of has its toes dipped in every sort of genre that exists. Because there's some horror elements, there's some cooperative elements, there's some open world, single player, even multiplayer. And it was a game that it's one of the only games, I'll put it this way, that I wish I could erase my memory of to play again for the first time. And it's the same as my single player pick, Red Dead Redemption 2. The world building, the animations, the soundtrack, the mission, the narrative, all of it. Stellar. 10 out of 10. My favourite game ever. But that is my last planned category. Do you have any other categories that you'd want to
No,
delve into?
not really.
Well, in that case, I think we're done for the podcast now.
Yeah, can we do thing another day?
House of the Dragon? Yes, we
Yeah,
can.
do it tomorrow if you're free.
For now, my friends and watchers of our podcast, whether you're actually watching the video on YouTube or listening on an audio platform, I'm sure Jordan thanks you for watching.
Yeah, thank you everybody for watching.
I thank you for watching and listening. This has been Do a Planet. I've been one of your hosts, Azteral. That's your cue,
I've been your
John.
host. Sorry, I've been your host, Slasher.
Keep watching All Things Media. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them.
It's over, Anakin! Very well. The green arrow. Devil!
You don't want to do this.
Yeah, we do. The Bad Batch.